A sufficient level of oil and coolant is very important for the efficient operation of the vehicle engine. Oil and coolant in a car should always be separate. If you are finding oil in your coolant, it's typically a sign of a larger problem. When you check the coolant and the fluid looks brownish or milky, it's likely that the coolant is contaminated with engine oil. Causes of oil in coolant reservoir. 1. Blown head gasket. The head gasket is located between the engine block and the cylinder head. It keeps the oil from mixing with the coolant. When a head gasket fails, oil can leak into the cooling passages and then end up in the coolant. This results in the brown sludge that can be seen in the top of the radiator and the coolant reservoir. 2. Cracked engine block. A cracked engine block is one of the major causes of the engine oil in the coolant. The engine block is one of the most important of your vehicle. However, if a crack develops in the engine block, the only viable solution is to replace the entire engine. 3. Cracked cylinder head. The cylinder head is also a major part of the engine. The cylinder head is usually located above the cylinders, forming a roof over the combustion chamber. When the cylinder head is damaged, it may lead to oil leaking into the coolant. Unfortunately, this issue does not have a simple or quick fix. 4. Faulty oil cooler. The oil cooler is an important part of a car's engine that helps to regulate its temperature. The main function of the oil cooler is to keep the oil at the right temperature, making sure it does not get too hot or too cold. But if the cooler is not working properly, it can cause the engine oil to leak into the cooling system and mix with the coolant. 5. Bad transmission cooler. The latest vehicles contain a transmission cooler that uses transmission fluid to regulate the transmission temperature. If there is a damage, it can result in oil leakage into the coolant. 6. Oil added to coolant reservoir by mistake. In some cases, human error could be the cause of oil in the coolant. Although professional mechanics don't usually encounter this issue, it can easily occur if you are not well versed in automotive care. When refilling fluids, it's crucial to ensure that you are using the correct reservoir for each fluid type. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe my channel.